50. Hey, you block over here.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play action now with Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one caught by Wilson. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Over.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Braylon Allen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll look deep here for Burks. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
Good blocking, and he's in. Braylon Allen Jets. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Carr. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What now?
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. So here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Hey, 88, 88. Look for it.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Back north. No. We didn't do that.
Now Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's a run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
30.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Carr now on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Here's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the left side, caught by Ridley. Down the sideline. And he will score. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
Rodgers now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
630. Get 300. Get 300.
1st down for Aaron. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Inside. Jump out.
Throwing Rodgers. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. He's going to air this one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
What now?
On first down, Carr. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a
into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
88.
Here's Rodgers. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Gibson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third and goal.
Go to 50. Box it. Hey, take 26.
They'll throw again. Here's to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Titans 14, Jets 10.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. We didn't get that.
Rodgers to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Jump out.
Play action now with Rodgers. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake.
And he will score. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, folk, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards. Again, it's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
First down throw for Carr. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Rodgers on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Carr. That's caught down the field is Burks. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Catch made there by Burks. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. Second down and 8. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. He'll try, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a 1st down. So on 4th down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Titans add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On play action, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
1 quarter remains here in the... Third and 9.
Inside. 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got him.
50. Come on. Hey, 88. Teammate. Back north.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Look at you.
Rodgers going up top again. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Right down. Right Monday. What's up?
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This throw right side taken in by Ridley.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Pollard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A first down throw from Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Hey, take 26. Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Take 30.
Throwing, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They send Ridley in motion. Second down, Carr. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. First down for Aaron. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
88.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
On first down, Carr. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here is second and 7. Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Now, first and goal.
Hey, 88.
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Carr now to throw on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.